We're back with more HWA Wrestling, ready for some Cruiserweight action. Here's the introduction.
In the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, representing the HWA, Matt Stryker! And his opponent.
Les, I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to this contest because it's going to be the first time I've had a chance to see Elix Skipper in action and live. He's the latest WCW wrestler that Mike Sanders has placed in Matt Stryker's path to Jamie Noble. He's coming off of a knee injury, but he looks in tremendous condition. I'm excited about this one, Les.
I am too. Elix Skipper, his first time out on HWA TV, as you mentioned, was coming off a knee scope. We're going to see how that's going to hold up tonight, but of course, it seems like every WCW Cruiserweight is looking to put away Matt Stryker.
Coming to the ring, from Strong Island, New York, representing WCW Primetime, Elix Skipper!
Well, we're going to find out if Elix Skipper is ready for prime time in this one-on-one contest with Matt Stryker. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for inviting us into your homes on Heartland Wrestling. And, of course, if you'd like to know more about the HWA or perhaps fundraisers for your club or charity, Les, you know what they need to do.
Yes, they do. They can call us at 513-771-1650 or go to hwaonline.com for further information on that. Of course, the fans in Dayton, Hamilton, and Springfield, Ohio, stay tuned because we're coming your way in the very, very near future.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the action there. Skipper went for the hip toss. Matt Stryker, tremendously agile, landed on his feet, but Skipper does the same.
Oh,
Out of that monkey flip, Elix Skipper almost landed on his feet there, and now there is some tension brewing here between Stryker and Skipper. Oh, Stryker just blistered him too. Make that 3 right hands right to the side of the jaw, and Matt Stryker will stand up in your face and fight you. He's not the biggest dog in the yard, but you can't tell him that because he's got sharp teeth. Leg lariat, Stryker on the move, lateral press, hooks the far leg, and no, look at that bridge out.
Beautiful move by Elix Skipper, and maybe he is ready for prime time. Skipper takes control, reverse on the whip by Stryker. Takes Skipper up and over the top, spins Stryker around, goes to throw the boot, leg whip. Nice hook and reversal.
Oh, wait a minute now, Skipper holding that knee. And remember, folks, we said he'd had knee surgery. He had orthoscopic surgery on the knee. Went through the rehabilitation process, and Stryker may now, and I'll tell you, they say all's fair in love and war, and this WCW invasion is definitely not love.
It sure
seems to me that Stryker is going to try to take any method at his disposal to overcome Elix Skipper in the WCW. If that includes working on the bad knee, then so be it.
Absolutely. He is taking it to the max on that knee. Skipper obviously in pain. Right now, Stryker might be just 3 seconds or 3 counts from taking this one home with him.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. More punishment to that knee. And I'll tell you, Skipper right now in pain here. Stryker trying for a lateral press again. Count of 2, and Skipper still too strong. But, you know, he is, you see the pain etched across his face as Stryker moves in. And, of course, Stryker and Skipper going to be part of that big event in Batavia, Ohio at the Red Barn. And I know that a lot of WWF superstars are going to be involved in that one as well. Oh, wait a minute, Stryker, lateral press and 2. But
almost got that 2 count.
A lot of WWF superstars involved in Batavia.
Yeah, absolutely. That's October the 13th. You're going to see D'Lo Brown, Steve Blackman, Haku, along with a great array of stars from HWA and whoa!
My Lord! Did you see? He's holding the knee again.
Yes.
He went for that full Nelson and over into a sort of a modified German suplex, but his knee could not hold the bridge. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give short shrift to the Red Barn over there in Batavia because that is going to be an exciting event, but also HWA action coming to Jillian's in Covington again.
Yes, look at here, Stryker with a half crab. He may get the tap out here. Wait a minute.
No, wait, look, there's Noble, Jamie Noble. Jamie Noble standing up on the ropes. He's got Stryker's attention, swinging a miss. Noble back to the floor, but he's giving Skipper a chance to get to his feet.
And Skipper is going to is he going to? Yes. Look at there, going to work on the arm.
That's a submission maneuver.
Yes,
He's got that locked. He's got the ankle extended, or the elbow extended in a manner other than which nature intended it. Now goes home with a hammer lock and a bridge.
Yes, applying the pressure to that arm. Skipper, given the distraction by Jamie Noble, was able to get back in this one where we were thinking he was going to tap out. Stryker shoulder first into the buckle. They're going to work on the arm, and I think right now what Skipper's taking him outside. Looks like here again, just blatantly trying to take Stryker out of the play here, Jim.
You can tell he's not trying to win the match now. The referee's got to get more physical here. He's not trying to win the match. You can't win the match. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the referee's called a disqualification. You can't win the match outside, but they are trying to take Stryker out. Noble calling all the shots there. Skipper doing all the work, but they want Stryker out of commission so that he cannot defeat Noble for that Cruiserweight title, Les.
This is 3 weeks out of 3. It was Lash LaRue 3 weeks ago, Shannon Moore last week, and now Elix Skipper trying to put Stryker out of commission, I think, so that he cannot beat Jamie Noble.
Oh, wait a minute, he's got that submission maneuver again, a modification of the Fujiwara armbar. That is a Japanese submission hold. And I'll tell you, oh, wow, thank God, Stryker managed to turn out of that pressure, and now the referee gaining some kind of control, a little too late in my estimation, but look at Noble. Look at Noble taunting Matt Stryker with that Cruiserweight championship.
Absolutely. Apparently just trying to take Stryker out. No intent to win, just to injure. We'll be back with more action right after this. Joining us at the desk, Matt Stryker. And Matt, it seems like for the last 3 weeks they've tried to take you out. First Lash LaRue, last week Shannon Moore, and it looked like today Skipper wasn't trying to win it, just trying to get rid of you.
You know, they're not trying to beat me. That's straight the fact right there. Jamie Noble's putting all these guys in front of me to take me out, to make it easier for him when I finally get my shot at that Cruiserweight title. You know what, Les? They can beat me up, they can break my arm, they can break my ribs, they can break my knee, they can do whatever they want. But the fact is, when I get my chance at that Cruiserweight title, you can drag me to the ring, I can go there in a wheelchair, it doesn't matter, but I will be there and I will give it 115%.
Matt Stryker, good luck to you. I know you're determined. Matt Stryker, the former Cruiserweight champion, and we hope a future Cruiserweight champion.
Well, you heard what he said. They can break his arm, they can break his leg, they can break his ribs, but they cannot break Matt Stryker's spirit. And I'll tell you what, that is